Hey, Team Virgo, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update. Whether you are curious about the past or the new coming in, we got you today. We're going to get you some information no matter what you're interested in. This is for you if you have Virgo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. By the way, Virgo, I do offer personal readings. The link to book a personal reading with me is below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. And I would be honored to do a personal reading for you. All right, Virgo, let's get started on the reading. We are going to start with the past energy first before we look at new. Tell me about the past person that is showing up today in Virgo's energy. Give me an energy update on the past person. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the past person for Virgo. Tell me about the past person for Virgo. Tell me about the past person for Virgo. Tell me about the past person for Virgo, please. The past person for Virgo. One more shuffle, Virgo. Tell me about the past person for Virgo. Tell me about the past person for Virgo. Past person, please. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse? Goodness. Hangman in reverse. Good Lord. Can we get an upright card, huh? Right? Virgo, to me, this looks like you and this person have some pretty muddy water under the bridge with the Six of Cups here in the reverse. And this suggests that you kind of got sick of it and threw your hands up. Ten of Wands here in the reverse. Hangman in reverse. It's like you don't even want to think about this anymore. Your mind is made up. There's no going back. Right? What happened? What happened with you and this past person? Give me the Six of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the history. Tell me about the history between Virgo and this person. Tell me about Virgo and this person, the history between Virgo and this person, please. Tell me about the history between Virgo and this person. Oh, a lack of maturity. Exhausting to deal with, maybe even a little playerish. What's the Ace of Swords here? That's interesting. You know, you came in as the Queen of Wands, okay? They're coming in as the Knight of Wands. And I know that that's fire energy. I get it. But it's like you've got your ish together. You got it going on. You've got this maturity about you. You can be male or female, by the way, and dealing with a male or a female. Tarot knows no gender. Nonetheless, Knight of Wands, this person was exhausting to deal with. Very chaotic, bull in the china shop kind of energy here. Sometimes that person can be even angry or distant. And even when they're well intended, they can be exhausting to deal with, right? They could have been very overly focused on sex and then not so much emotion, possibly. But what's interesting is this Ace of Swords. What in the world is that? What in the world is this Ace of Swords? Sometimes that's an aha moment, eureka moment, triumph over adversity, seeing the truth, gaining clarity. This person has turned over a new leaf. Good Lord. For a lot of you, this person has had, God, I just did a video about ego and then here it comes out. A lot of y'all, this person has realized that a lot of their actions were from the ego and they've had this aha moment. Maybe you called them out or maybe somebody called them out. And they, it's kind of like this realization, I'm my own worst enemy. Oh, when we look in the mirror and we realize that we're the ones responsible for all the shit that happens in our lives. Wow, wow, wow. Seven of Swords in reverse. Wah, wah, wah. Boy, when you look at things and you go, it's my own shitty behavior is why I'm in this mess. So they have had this aha moment. They have had this aha moment, Virgo, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. They've realized that I think this person, I think if you did try to call this out to this person, they were triggered, defensive, reactive. Not me. Yeah, a lack of cooperation. Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. I mean, maybe there's a third party here. Maybe. Like, I did pick up some player energy for some of y'all. This person is, I don't have that super strong, but for some of you, yeah. For some of you listening, yeah, that's why that's here. Okay. Nonetheless, they've had this aha moment. They looked in the mirror and didn't like what they saw. That's why the Seven of Swords is here in the reverse. When you see the truth and it's not so pretty. Let's take a look at this person and what we can expect next from them. Well, we know they are going to keep tabs on you. They're going to check on your social media. What's going on over in Virgo land? What's Virgo doing? I'm curious about whether Virgo's seeing somebody, what Virgo's doing, what they're up to. Do they miss me? Are they doing well? What's going on? That nosy Page of Swords coming in, right? Trying to figure out what's going on. They may ask some mutual acquaintances what's going on with you. You may find out about that. Sometimes, you go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. Right? Sometimes. Let's see. Give me this person's next action toward Virgo. Give me this person's next action toward Virgo. Give me this person's next action toward Virgo, please. Give me this person's next action, please, toward Virgo. Next action, there it is, Eight of Wands. Boom! Out of nowhere, speedy action or communication after a delay. They literally make travel to see you or suggest that in communicate. Look, they want a new start, the Wheel of Fortune. Can we try this again? I believe I can get it right this time. We're supposed to be together. They feel like this is fated. We're supposed to be together. I love you, Virgo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I didn't see that plot twist, but here we are. Here we are. And the maturity here. We went from this Knight of Wands bullshit to the King of Cups. Okay, then. Wow. I'm curious if what the long term would be with this person. I want to get more detail about what's happened to cause this, ego check, right? We'll do that when we go to Patreon. Okay. The link for the extended reading is going to be below this video. We'll also do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there. So join me there. But of course, before we end this video, we are going to look at new energy for Virgo as well. So if you're curious about new things coming toward you, well, I got you. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at new, or somebody that may be new in your energy now, or that I am predicting. It could be either way. So take what resonates. Here we go, Virgo. It may not make sense now. You may find this out later and come back and say, you know what, Auntie Karen, you were right. Let's see what we got. Let's see if there's anything here. Let's see if there's anything here, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there anything new for Virgo, please? Anything new for Virgo? Anything new for Virgo? Anything new for Virgo? Anything new for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything new for Virgo? Anything new now or in the near future? What's in the energies for Virgo? New energies now or in the near future? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Virgo. Yes. Yes. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. Oh my God, the Empress? Could it be that there's something here that gets serious? Ace of Wands. I mean, I'm sorry. Did I say Ace of Wands? It's Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the breakthrough, triumph over adversity. So if you've been having a rough spot, baby, your ship's coming in. Okay. The Empress card, male or female. That's life partner material. So this could be something pretty amazing. Somebody may have Taurus or Libra in their chart. I'm not sure. We'll do the complete all signs cross watcher over here. What I get, Virgo, a lot of my Virgos have kind of sworn off dating. Nine of Cups here feels like, it's just too shady. So you've kind of put it off in the background. That's why. That's why this pops up suddenly, and I feel like unexpectedly. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, some of you guys have been closed off, right? You're like, I don't want to repeat something from the past. This has a lot of potential. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, this is crazy. Talk about a plot twist on the new. Wow. So let's do this, Virgo. Let's take it over to Patreon. Let's get the 411 on this new. Let's see how this goes going forward. We'll see what else we can tell you about this new person in more details. Some of y'all, this person may be at a distance. They may travel. A lot of you do not know this person yet. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm seeing that very strong in this. All right. So let's take it over to Patreon. All right, Virgo, I'll see you there. Follow me there. Again, the link is below this video. Thanks so much, Virgos.